Alrighty guys, today I'll be installing our snorkel. Now this job I've been putting off for long enough, but I think today's the day that we jump straight in, get it done, get out of the way. That way we actually have a snorkel. That way our intake is up here rather than down here. So you might be asking yourself what kind of snorkel I went with. Did I go stainer? Did I go just plastic? I went with plastic. Now, as much as I love stainer, the look of them, they're too bloody expensive. Pretty much just a safari one. There's our body. There, our template. We also have our rubber insert that goes inside the guard. Then we got a bunch of bits and pieces. This piece, we will connect this with this one and with the factory intake area. We got our snorkel head. We also got our hardware. Now, one of the bits that has caught my attention is this little sucker right here. This little piece right here. And this supposedly supposed to go inside the intake, and it's some sort of restrictor. I'm not going to be putting this one on yet because I don't see a purpose in doing it. But if you do look instructions there, you will see right there that it wants you to do that. But I'll leave it off. Worst case, if I notice a bit of a difference, I can put it back on. So simply take off the inlet. Yeah, pretty much that's everything we need. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna sticky tape our template on and start marking everything out. Alrighty guys, so I've masked it all up, masked up the template. I've now used just a marker to mark up the holes. So what's here. Then once we drill out these holes and put in the body, we can then drill the holes up here when everything's lined up down here. Yeah. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try and put some pilot holes, and these are supposed to be 16 mil from what my understanding. Then a 90 mil circle here. Alrighty guys, so bit of a update. Managed to remove the inner guard liner. That's it there. There's a few clips here. I gotta remove these ones. These are pretty crap, I won't lie. Yeah, there's the inner guard liner. There's another part of the inlet, which just went pretty much here. Just 2 bolts, one there and one there. Pretty much came right out, and there it is. Won't be needing that piece anymore. Next thing I'm going to do is, as it quotes right here, I'm going to modify the inlet. So if we have a look at that piece, that's pretty much this right here. What we need to do, we need to rivet, get rid of these, drill out these 3 rivets. I'm gonna put this piece right there, put a bit of silicone around it, and then what we need to do is grab our other piece, which is this one right here. We need to, then that'll go there, and then this other end will be for a snorkel. Next thing I need to do after that, so I need to start drill out these hose. Then yeah, go from there. Alrighty guys, so got a few little updates. I didn't go to the shops, picked up the 92mm hose saw for this hole right here. Already drilled some pilot holes. These ones need to get drilled up to 16mm. Okay. For that, I have a step drill. One of these bad boys right here. That's 16. Hard to see, but right there. Also bought a extra rivet gun, just cause mine over there is mainly for pop rivet. Just mainly because this one over here mainly use it to put so I can screw in stuff. I just have that one as well, only because it came with actual pop rivets, and got some silicone gasket, that way I can seal up this here with silicone, and I can actually pop rivet these in. Yeah, let's get into it. The other trick I want to show you is for your step drill bits. You have a bit of tape, mark out where you want to drill on up to. So for me, I need to do 216. So literally a bit of tape around it. That way I know that once I start hitting tape, it's over 16. Alrighty guys, so pretty much it's been a big afternoon. we managed to get quite a bit done. For instance, we now got our hole for our snorkel. We test fitted it, painted everything up, all works. Just waiting for this to dry. I drilled my holes. Then afterwards I'm gonna put some silicone gasket, seal it. Just some JB stuff, and I just got these little thingamabobbies. Just stick them in there. Then I already put my bracket on there. This thing right there. Okay. All my threads are already there. Installed. All my nuts and washers to install the snorkel once it's on. Just waiting for once that paint's dried, I'll put the snorkel on. I also riveted this and put a nice dab of silicone all over it so it's properly sealed. Just waiting for this to dry, and then I'll start sticking all this back together, and then underneath here I'll start butting it all up. Yeah, getting there. Shh. This was no means a how-to. This was pretty much me showing you how I installed my snorkel, like as a noob. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a good thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.